So good morning, children. Very good morning to all of you.
Morning, ma'am.
Yes.
Morning, ma'am.
The situation has become same. You're at home and I am also at home. Okay. So let's start. Page number 1. Page number 1 in the workbook, first worksheet. Okay. So those who do not have the textbook, please listen carefully so that I can check your listening skill as well. So Jeevan, I hope you have the workbook with you. Okay, good. Start reading. Children, in the workbook, you will find a comprehension passage, then the questions based on the passage, and you will have to do other exercises like rearranging sentences, then vocabulary.
Find the words from the text.
Yes,
means.
writing section, and also the spellings. Okay, so let's start. Jeevan, read the first paragraph.
Man, this chapter only, no? This first page.
It cannot be considered chapter, but comprehensive passages. First page.
The fisher folk of Kerala. Fishing plays a key role in the economy of Kerala. High rainfall and the large number of rivers make the Kerala coast especially fertile for fish. Mud banks, unique formation of clay and organic matter on the coast, gives rise to a good harvest of fish in southern Kerala.
Southern Kerala.
Southern.
It's not south. Jeevan, just listen. It's not southern, it is southern. Southern Kerala. Known as?
Southern Kerala known as Chakra in Malayalam.
It's not Chakra. It is not Chakra. Jeevan, please listen. It's not Chakra. It is Chagara. Okay? Chagara.
These mud banks occur after the monsoon when the sea is calm, leading to a good harvest of fish.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Midun, read the next paragraph.
I don't have.
Okay, you don't have. Okay, so listen carefully. Prarthana.
Yes,
next paragraph. Read.
Kerala fishermen use traditional fishing techniques, and their greatest asset is their knowledge of fish and the sea, including currents and winds. The technology, meaning the kind of boat and the equipment used by most of the fishermen, differ according to their requirements of the specific local conditions.
All right, thank you. Children, when you read, you have to put pause in between. I have told you, okay? Full stop is there, comma is there, hyphen is there, okay? All the punctuation marks are put in between the sentences. So read accordingly. Don't be in a hurry, okay? All right. Next, Krishnaveni, next paragraph. Third paragraph. No textbook for you? No. Okay. Michelle?
Yes, ma'am.
Read.
The use of catamarans.
Use of catamarans.
Or vallams
is popular.
A catamaran is made up of 2 or 3 logs of wood tied together with square ropes. The small gaps in between the logs allow the water to drain, thus reducing the impact of the waves. Smaller catamarans are used for and line fishing, while larger ones are used in pairs with bell-shaped nets. These nets have ropes on either side for the 2 catamarans to pull the ropes at equal angles while catching fish.
All right. Devika, next paragraph.
Ma'am, I didn't get the text.
You did not get. What about Shankari?
Yes, ma'am.
Read the next paragraph.
Ma'am, can you say which chapter it is? I just joined now.
Okay, all right. We are dealing with workbook today.
Hi, ma'am, I don't have a workbook now.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. What about you, Shivanya? Shivanya, your video is also off. Gino, read.
Ma'am, I don't have workbook.
Can I read?
Yes, yes, Ashmit, read.
Vellams are small boats
It's
that
not
are
vellams, it is vallam.
Vallams
Vallam, Malayalam word.
are small boats that are used for fishing from the shore.
Mm.
They are made by seaming together
Mm.
several planks of wood with
Mm.
coir ropes.
Yes,
The inside of the boat is coated with pitch to make it watertight.
yes.
And that is over.
Read the next paragraph also.
Due to the special relationship that the fisher folk share with the sea and the environment, they have their own way of life and a very unique culture.
Mm.
They are deeply religious because their lives are completely dependent
Mm.
on natural forces.
Yes.
They perform different rituals to please the forces of nature,
Mm.
as they believe that these forces affect their lives both positively as well as negatively.
All right. Shivanand, can you read the next paragraph?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Pongala is a festival performed to honor the sea.
Honor. H is silent.
Honor the sea.
Mm.
Rice pudding. Pongala
Pongala in bracket.
is offered. Yes, Pongala is offered to sea along with flattened rice, puffed rice,
Mm.
jaggery, navadanyam, 9 pulses, ghee, camphor, benzoin, sugarcane, and coconuts. The sea, which is believed to be very scared and powerful.
Sacred. It's not scared, it is sacred.
Sacred and powerful force is referred to the
Kadalamma.
Kadalamma means sea,
Kadal
and
means
Amma
sea.
means the and Amma means mother. The sea water, which is also considered to be
sacred,
is used in many rituals to ward off evil.
Okay, ward off evil. All right. So now you have listened to the entire passage once. I'm going to read it again. Children, do you have any problem in listening to me? Am I very clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So those who don't have the textbook, especially keep your ears open. All right. Those who have the textbook, look into it. I'm going to read the entire passage once again. The fisher folk of Kerala. So after the reading, I will ask you questions. So be ready for that. Okay. Fishing plays a key role in the economy of Kerala. High rainfall and the large number of rivers make the Kerala coast especially fertile for fish. Mud banks, unique formations of clay and organic matters on the coast, give rise to a good harvest of fish in southern Kerala. Those who don't have the textbook can note down the important points if needed. Okay, you can make a note of it. I'll repeat that sentence once again. Mud banks, unique formations.
Slowly.
Yes, I'm very slow. Mud banks, unique formations of clay and organic matters on the coast, give rise to a good harvest of fish in southern Kerala. Known as Chagara in Malayalam, these mud banks occur after the monsoon when the sea is calm, leading to a good harvest of fish. Kerala fishermen use traditional fishing techniques, and their greatest asset is their knowledge of fish and the sea, including currents and winds. The technology, meaning the kind of boat and the equipment used by most of the fishermen, differ according to the requirements of the specific local conditions. Use of catamarans or vallams is popular. A catamaran is made up of 2 or 3 logs of wood tied together with coir ropes. The small gaps in between the logs allow the water to drain, thus reducing the impact of the waves. Smaller catamarans are used for hook and line fishing, while larger ones are used in pairs with bell-shaped nets. These nets have ropes on either side for the two catamarans to pull the ropes at equal angles while catching fish. Wallams are small boats that are used for fishing from the shore. They are made by seaming together several planks of wood with coir ropes. The inside of the boat is coated with pitch to make it watertight. Due to the special relationship that the fisher folk share with the sea and the environment, they have their own way of life and a very unique culture. They are deeply religious because their lives are completely dependent on natural forces. They perform different rituals to please the forces of nature, as they believe that these forces affect their lives both positively as well as negatively. Pongala is the festival performed to honor the sea. Rice pudding is offered to the sea along with flattened rice, puffed rice, jaggery, navadhaniyam, that is 9 pulses, ghee, camphor, benzoin, sugarcane, and coconuts. The sea, which is believed to be very sacred and powerful force, is referred to as the Kadalamma. Kadal means sea and Amma means mother. And seawater, which is also considered to be sacred, is used in many rituals to ward off evil. Okay, so did you all listen to the passage?
Ma'am, can you read use of catamarans and wallams is popular. Small catamarans are used to. Can you read that line?
Midun, don't worry that you don't have the textbook. I'll be sending the pages to you later. Okay.
Okay.
Now, children, after listening to the passage twice, what did you understand? What is the passage about? Ashmit, tell me, any one point that you have understood? The entire passage is about?
The life of a fisherman.
Yes, very good. The entire passage is about the life of fishermen. Pradhana, any other point? Unmute. Something that you have understood from the passage. Okay, the passage is about the life of fishermen, fisherfolk of Kerala. Because the heading, the title itself suggests that. What else? What other point that you have understood from the passage?
They are saying about sea, Kadalamma, Chagar, and all, the speciality.
Yes, they consider sea as Kadalamma. All right. Next, Abhinav, I hope you listened.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
Ma'am,
has any point got into your mind?
Yes, ma'am. Different features of fishermen in Kerala.
Okay, different features of fishermen. Can you pick out any one particular word that came into your mind while listening? Any one particular word? Some Malayalam terms or something like that?
Yes, ma'am. Chagara.
Chagara. Very good. Okay. Jeevan, come on, quick.
Ma'am, they are really religious.
Yes, very good. Fishermen are very religious. All right. Midun?
Ma'am, they use different methods to catch.
Yes, very good. Fishes. They use different methods to catch fish. All right. Anlia? Anlia, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Respond quickly. Whatever that you have understood from the passage.
Ma'am, they use different kinds of boats.
Yes, different kinds of boats were. Very good. Different kinds of boats were used by fishermen. All right. Gino?
Yes, ma'am.
His answer?
Ma'am, fishing nets.
Yes. They are also talking about fishing
Fishing nets.
nets. All right. Okay, Alan Joy, what about you? Do you remember any one particular word? Yes. What kind of festival? What is a festival? Yes. They are also mentioning about the festival Pongala, which is related to the sea. Pongala is performed in order to honor the sea. All right. Alina Verghese. Quick. Alina, do you have anything to say with regard to the passage?
They use vallam.
Okay. They use vallams. Shivanya?
Ma'am, they have a special relationship with the sea and the environment.
Yes. A special relationship with sea and the environment. Evelyn? No response. Tia, what about you? Tia? Michelle?
They have their own life, own way of life, and a very unique culture.
Yes, they have their own way of life. The life of the fishermen is entirely different from the other group of people, and they have a unique culture. Dion, do you have the workbook with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you give me any one point with regard to the life of the fisher folk in Kerala?
Ma'am, I don't have it now.
You don't have the workbook now?
Yes, ma'am.
Where it is?
Ma'am, in the other room. I thought it was course book.
No. We are going to do the exercises from the workbook. Go and get it fast. Okay. What about you, Krishnaveni? Any other points to be added? Krishnaveni, I can't hear you. Children, can you all hear Krishnaveni?
Ma'am.
No, we are not able to hear you. Please check your connectivity. Okay, Devika, Gopi Krishna, Adnan. Do you have any other points to be added?
They perform different kind of rituals.
Okay, they perform different kinds of rituals. All right. So, after reading this paragraph or the passage, are you able to connect to something that we have learned in last year?
One poem by Sarojini Naidu.
Yes. Very good. I think Shivanya gave me the answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. A poem written by Sarojini Naidu. Yes. What is the name of the poem?
Catamaran.
Catamaran. The name of the poem is Catamaran?
No, fisherman.
Fisherman.
No. The poem is about the life of fishermen. But try to recollect the title of the poem. Come on. Last year we learned.
Sands of the.
No, my dear. Sands of the is different. That is about Mary going
The
and calling
coromandel
the
fishes.
Yes, very good. The coromandel fishes. In the poem, the same words we came across. Catamarans. Do you remember what is catamaran?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Catamaran means the boats used by the fishermen. The leader of the fishermen is? He is the speaker. The leader of the fishermen is the speaker. He tells his the members of the group to wake up early and go to the sea for fishing. Yes, go to the sea for fishing. And we also find that they consider the sea as their mother, and clouds as their brother. And what else is considered as their friend?
Ma'am, the water.
Ma'am, waves as their comrades.
Waves are their comrades. Wonderful. Good. I appreciate your memory. So, sea is considered as their mother, and clouds are considered as their brother, and waves as their comrades. Very good. So, the same thing, almost the same thing that we are coming across in this passage. So, I think it's simple. Do you want me to explain? Have you understood what the passage is about?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So the entire passage is about the life of fisher folk of Kerala. And we find that Chagara, something that we say in Malayalam, it is a unique formation of clay and organic matters on the coast. And we also come to know that fishermen use different kind of techniques. And they know much about the sea and how to fish and where to fish. Okay, the area where they can get a large amount of fish and the different kinds of boats used by them. And also towards the end, we find that the Ponkala, that's a festival performed to honor the sea. Okay, so all these points are added in this passage. So let's start with the exercise. Comprehension. Okay, first one. Choose the correct answers to complete these sentences. So what do you mean by Chagara? Where is the answer? In which paragraph?
First paragraph.
Yes, first paragraph. What is Chagara?
Formation of clay and organic matter.
Yes. Options are given. Kind of fish, formation of clay and organic matter, place in Kerala. What is the correct answer?
Formation of clay and organic.
Yes. So Chagara means
Ma'am, can you repeat
formation.
it again? My internet
Yes.
went so.
Yes. Please mute. Those who are not responding, please keep in muted mode. So Chagara is a unique formation of clay and organic matters on the coast.
Okay, ma'am.
Dion, yes, mute it. Okay. Second question.
Ma'am, the fisherman's greatest asset is
What is the answer?
their knowledge of fish and sea.
Yes, very good. The fisherman's greatest asset is, Dion, you can mute now. Their knowledge of fish and the sea. We have three options. Among these options, you have to choose the correct one. So those who don't have the textbook, please write it. The fisherman. Yes. I'm repeating. The fisherman's greatest asset is their knowledge of fish and the sea. Third question. Varada, switch on your camera. Varada, Devika and Thomas. Third one. For hook and line fishing, the fishermen use, Varada, what is the answer? Small catamarans, a pair of catamarans, big wallams. Yes? Varada, give me the answer. For hook and line fishing, the fishermen use what type of catamarans? Small catamarans, a pair of catamarans, big wallams.
Big wallam.
Ashmit, is that the answer?
Repeat it again.
For hook and line fishing, the fishermen use what kind of catamarans? Big one, small one, or pair of catamarans?
Small.
Yes, small catamarans. Okay. Then fourth one. Pongala is offered to the sea to ward off evil, to honor the sea, to feed the fish. Krishnaveni? Krishnaveni, give me the answer. Pongala is offered to the sea to ward off evil, to honor the sea, to feed the fish. Why that festival is celebrated? Pongala? Krishnaveni is trying to respond, but now also she doesn't have connectivity. Okay. Gopi, tell me. What is the answer? Yes. I can see your lips moving. To honor the sea. Though I could not hear you, I saw your lips moving. Pongala is offered to the sea to honor the sea. All right. Now we'll move on to section B. Find words from the text to match these meanings. First one. The condition of a country or region with regard to its wealth, trade, industry. Adnan, can you tell me what is a single word?
You can say the question again.
The condition of a country or region with regard to its wealth, trade, industry. What is the single word for that? It's there in the first paragraph. I'll read out the first paragraph once again. Fishing plays a key role in the economy of Kerala. High rainfall and large number of rivers. Now you can mute, okay? When you listen to me, you can mute. High rainfall and large number of rivers make the Kerala coast especially fertile for fish. Yes, the clue is there in these two lines. Any idea? What is a single word for this? The condition of a country or region with regard to its wealth, trade, industry. And Leah? And Leah?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get the word?
Ma'am, economy.
Yes, very good. Correct. Economy. Economy, the financial condition, the wealth, trade, industry of a country or region is said to be as economy. Second, something which has been commonly practiced for a long time. Something which has been commonly practiced for a long time. Yes? The clue is there in the second paragraph. Who can give me the word?
Ma'am, Vallam.
Something that has been... yes, very good. Read the question. Listen to the question carefully. Something which has been commonly practiced for a long time. Traditional. Okay, in the second paragraph, Kerala fishermen use traditional fishing techniques and their greatest asset is their knowledge of fish and the sea, including currents and winds. Third one, related to something in particular. Related to something in particular. In the second paragraph itself. Come on, find it out fast. Wait, think and answer. In the second paragraph, the clue is there in the second paragraph. Yes, very good. Perfect. Specific. Something related to in particular. That is specific. Fourth one. Carry out an action or a task. Carry out an action or task. Last paragraph. Clue is there in the last paragraph. Come on. Check it out fast.
Ma'am, rituals.
No, my dear. Carry out an action or a task.
And perform.
Yes, very good. Perform. Okay.
Ma'am,
So
can you say first 10 seconds?
Yes. The first one, the condition of a country or region with regard to its wealth, trade, industry. That is called as economy. Second, something which has been commonly practiced for a long time. That is called as traditional. Third, related to something in particular, specific. And fourth, carry out an action or a task. That is perform. All right. Now take the fourth page. Take the fourth page. A small grammar section is there. I'm skipping that. You can have a discussion with your grammar teacher if needed. We will move on to the next session. That is the rearrangement of the sentences. Okay. Rearrangement of the words into meaningful sentence. Use the correct punctuation marks. All right. So you have already learned the types of sentences. Which are they?
Yes.
Which are the types of sentences?
Ma'am, simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence.
Compound sentence.
What are the kinds of sentences?
Declarative, imperative, interrogative, exclamatory.
Yes. Declarative, imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory. All right. So just try and see whether you are able to rearrange these words in order to make a meaningful sentence.
Yes.
First one. Try it out first.
Yesterday, Rega did not want to go to Ramoji Film City.
Yesterday?
Rega did not want to go to Ramoji Film City.
Yes.
Ma'am, Rekha did not want to go to Ramoji Film City yesterday.
Yes, very good. That is perfect. Okay, more meaningful. Rekha did not want to go to Ramoji Film City yesterday. So what kind of sentence is that? Huh? Yes, can you tell me? Yes. Did not want to. So negative remark. Next one. Dion, rearrange it quickly. Earthen slash the slash where slash did slash you slash find slash puts. It's a question. Interrogative sentence. Yes. Dion, give me the response.
Where did you find the earthen pots?
Very good. And if it is a interrogative sentence, what is the punctuation marks?
Question mark.
Question mark to be added at the end. Very good. You can mute now. Where did you find the earthen pots? A question mark is very important at the end of the sentence. Where did you find the earthen pots? Okay. Third one. Who will say? Gino, where are you? Okay. Gino, you don't have the textbook, right? Mishal?
Yes, ma'am.
Try to rearrange the third one. It's a declarative sentence.
Ma'am, Soma drives a red scooter to school.
Very good. Soma drives a red scooter to school. So at the end of the sentence, what is needed?
A full stop.
Full stop. Yes. Yes. Full stop. Declarative sentence. At the end of it, you have to put a full stop. Fourth one. The sentence is an exclamatory sentence. Varada? Do you have the textbook with you? Okay, lack of textbook is a bit difficult for us to do the exercises from the workbook. Okay, Shivanand? Give me the answer. An exclamatory sentence. This slash wonderful slash melody slash how slash is.
How is this wonderful melody?
Exclamatory sentence. Try again first. Just a minute, Shivanya. Let him think. Sentence rearrangement, you will be getting it in higher classes also.
And can you say the question again?
This slash wonderful slash melody slash how slash is. It's an exclamatory sentence.
Wonderful.
And Leah? Come on, give me the answer.
Ma'am.
Exclamatory sentence. Okay. Jeevan, did you get the answer? It's very simple. Tell me.
How is this melody wonderful?
Then it becomes a question. How is this melody wonderful? It became a question. Yes. Who will give me the answer? Abhishek. Abhishek, you got it?
How wonderful melody is.
And how wonderful this melody is.
How wonderful this melody is. Perfect. At the end of the sentence, you have to put yes, you have to put an exclamatory mark. How wonderful this melody is. Put an exclamatory mark. All right. So you have 2 more questions with regard to the sentence rearrangement that you have to do it as homework. All right. It's very simple. For those who don't have the textbook, I'll be sending the pages to you through WhatsApp. Just send me a reminder. Okay?
Okay.
So the remaining exercises, we'll do it in the next class. So the questions 5 and 6 from the sentence rearrangement, you have to Do it as a homework. All right? Yes. Shall we wind up?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you, children. I'll see you in the next class.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye bye.